This video is going to show you the next part of the assignment. Now, this looks really good. This is a selfie that is split down the middle. One side is me, one side is Michael Jordan. So what we're going to do is we're going to mess this portrait up even further by putting these pieces almost like tiles overlapping each other that are going to have different filters and colors added to them. So to go through the process, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to use the rectangular marquee tool. Now the shortcut's the letter M, and make sure that you have the rectangular, not the elliptical one. And you are going to select a space. You want this space not to be too big, not too small. You're going to have a variety of different layers that are going to be various sizes of rectangles that aren't too big and aren't too small. So what I did is I just made a selection of the eye. You could move it a little bit if you want. You can't really change the size. If you want to change the size, hit the escape button and then redo the shape. So I'm going to be looking for anywhere between 8 to 14, 15 layers. So this one's going to be a nice large one right in the middle, and it's going to be one of the eyes that's going to stand out quite a bit. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and layer via copy. You can see in the layers window I have now a layer that is the just the eye. What I can do is put a filter on it. So you're going to go to Filter, Filter Gallery, and if you remember from when we were doing the exercise, when we were looking at different filters, you probably have selected ones that you actually like and you might have considered using even for this design. Some of the filters have used what they call local color, which is the actual color. Others, especially in Sketch, use what they call not local color. They're going to use the colors dictated by what you had on the blotter. So I'm going to cancel this for a second. If you look at the toolbar right now, black and white are selected. You can go ahead and pick different colors for your background and your foreground. And then you'll see in some of the filters that the color selection is different, and it's dictated by those two colors there. So you're going to find one that you find appealing. You can change the variables like before when we were exploring the filters. So it looks like something that you want to use. And you say OK. Might be in your best interest, especially if you find that you really like this layer. You don't really think you're going to change it. You can go ahead and rename the layer. You can just call it I1, because eventually you're going to have several layers. Okay. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to do the process again. This time we're going back to the background. You're going to select a new area. I encourage you guys to overlap your selections. So I purposely overlapped my other layer. Make sure you're in the background. That's very important. You're going to right click, layer via copy. Now you can see here I have a new section. Bringing them all back. I'm going to go Filter, Filter Gallery again, and you're going to select a different filter. Okay. Try to steer away from using similar filters adjacent to other filters. Try to find something kind of different. And again, I'm just tweaking it, make it look the way I want. So some of them are subtle, some of them are really extreme. So you're going to keep going through the process, renaming it, and you continue through this process until the entire picture is covered. So the next video is going to show you some of the little things that you can change to make the picture much more appealing artistically.